We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh wow, she's chucked up. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas everyone, welcome to another video. I'm Ross, this is Sam, and this is Aurora. As you can tell, the Chunderella princess on Christmas. We've had a bit of an eventful morning so far. We thought it was going to be like a cute Merry Christmas intro, but actually when I went in, it was just a massacre of sick everywhere. This one's been screaming all morning. She's not quite right. We think she's kind of got gastro from childcare, which is like a bit of a thing that's going around all the gastro. It's a bit of a thing that's going around all of the childcares at Christmas, just before Christmas, maybe the last couple of weeks. Even I got one in the school I work at. There was kind of a warning that there was gastro going around. So
and I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Where I got it from.
Yeah, so we were a bit surprised that Aurora didn't get it, considering apparently it's like in the childcare places, but she's got it, I think. She doesn't really feel too right. She's been screaming this morning, screaming in the bath, screaming when we're trying to show her the presents and the magic of Christmas, but I don't know, maybe she's still a little bit too young, still a little bit too sick, but hopefully we'll get through the day. She'll start to feel a little bit better. She's already feeling better now. She's got food in front of her, and hopefully she doesn't chuck this one up. But this video is all about showing you what Christmas is like in Australia. This is our first Christmas since emigrating in September. We haven't really got the forever home yet, and I suppose it's been a bit hectic this week. We just completed on our first Australian property, hopefully our last Australian property. That went through on Wednesday, like the eve of Christmas Eve. So we're really excited about that going through. That's been our main priority so far. And I suppose this is just kind of like a vlog of what our Christmas is like as our first Christmas, but also, you know, this isn't going to be the same as all of our Christmases. And for anyone that's kind of thinking of emigrating and wondering what that first Christmas is going to be like for you, this is it. This is what it could be like. We know it's not going to be the same as our usual Christmases in the UK, but hopefully we'll be able to share this with everyone, all of our friends and family back home, so that you can see how we're getting along. And in a weird way, kind of through the internet and social media, is that nice? You can actually kind of share a little bit of Christmas with us too. Right, Christmas afternoon. How have you found Christmas so far, ma'am? Oh, by the way, this is our neighbour Jess.
Hello.
and her skinny runt dog, Sky. Sky is like a 12-year-old, what even is he?
Tenterfield Terrier.
Tenterfield Terrier / rat dog, who loves licking things, trying to have relations with my daughter's leg because she's like just the right height. And it's fine because he's the best dog in the world because he's got no teeth, so he couldn't even bite Aurora if he tried. He just had to gum her to death. So, how are you finding Christmas, an Australian Christmas so far, Manth? Because let's face it, I knew this from when I first met Manth. Christmas is all about her. No one else. Like, it's all about her.
No, it's not. It's all about Aurora now. Except she's in bed. Second nap of the day.
Oh.
She's not very well.
By the way, you can actually there's our chicken that's kind of marinating there. Lamb's on the barbecue. We've got Australian honey beef sausages. Now for anyone that's English, which will be some of the people watching this, why the hell do they have beef sausages? Right, yeah, exactly, from an Australian, you're giving me a weird look. We don't have beef sausages in the UK, but beef sausages are the thing.
It's because
here.
we have farms here. We're known for our cattle.
We're not known for cattle in the UK. We don't have farms, we just eat off the floor.
You said you didn't have beef sausages.
We don't really, do we? That's like a...
No.
It's an extra thing.
Pork.
Like, yeah, it's always pork. We don't really have the beef ones. But yeah, beef's a lot. We actually, the first time we did Christmas in Australia, we had kangaroo sausages because, you know, we're savages. They were more expensive, I think. You pay more to eat a kangaroo. You pay more to eat Skippy.
Skippy!
I thought we'd branch out a little bit, broaden our horizons, but enough of me. Tell me about Christmas. Opened all our presents.
Not all.
Well, we had to open them, our ones,
Yeah.
when she went to sleep.
Yeah, Aurora has not been very well today.
No.
This is her second nap and it's only, like 3 in the
3
afternoon?
o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, she's not been a happy bunny. Crying a lot, even with presents. Even with cheese. She ate cheese and she wasn't necessarily the happiest.
No.
Cheese, more cheese. We've got a sicky little girl today. Not the best.
No, of all days as well. We go in, wish her Merry Christmas, and she's just rolling in a load of sick.
It was like something out of a horror movie.
Oh, it stunk and the house still stinks. Bless her. So she had a nice cold bath at
Well, it was warmish.
7:30 this morning.
Yeah.
Then she was confused because she was asking for her milk.
Yeah, she
because
only has a bath when she's
going to bed.
expecting sleep time.
Yeah.
So
we really,
it's a world of new things for her today.
yes.
And this is like the first Christmas that actually she doesn't really understand it, but she has a concept of opening presents and then going, oh wow, at the things that she gets.
And then normally chucks them.
Yeah, we've had a few presents end up on the floor.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aurora.
I mean, she didn't even open my present.
She hasn't even opened yours yet.
She looked at it. She was like, "No."
No, didn't want to open. She's had enough for Christmas.
She was eating their Peppa Pig cookies at the time.
Who wants a present when you've got a Peppa Pig cookie?
And a dog
And
Yeah.
a dog.
that humps you.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Weird dog.
But yeah, so she's still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 presents still under the tree. So we'll probably get through them in the next week.
So what's the plan for today?
I just can't get over when you said you really love Christmas. You really love Christmas.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I've never seen that many gifts for one person in my life.
Really?
Although she's
Is that not an
opened
Australian
half
thing?
of them.
Well, for my family, it's not a thing. You get about 2 and Merry
What?
Christmas, see you later.
2?
Oh my god.
Do your parents hate you?
I had like 10 presents in my stocking. So
I'm lucky to even get a stocking.
So back
right?
home we have a sack or a stocking.
Matt
and we
upgraded
put,
our sacks before we came to Australia. They were like huge, like 3 pillowcase sizes.
because I wanted more presents.
Yeah. Screw Aurora. Doesn't matter about her.
And then normally what we do is we before Aurora came along, we'd sit in our bed and we'd open our stockings together with a cup of coffee,
And a Bucks Fizz.
a Bucks Fizz, and we'll sit there and
Australians are thinking, what the
Yeah.
frickin' hell's a Bucks Fizz? What is it?
It's a mimosa, by the way.
Yeah, it's nothing special. Just English people have weird names for stuff.
then we'd come down and then we'd open all our presents under the tree.
Oh.
But we couldn't sit and open our stocking this morning because we didn't have stockings. Ross told me we weren't going to have stockings. Then he rocks up and gives me a pillowcase with all my stocking stuff in.
Oh, sorry for trying to make Christmas special.
And then he was a bit disappointed that he didn't have one. But he told me we weren't doing it.
You're supposed to read between the lines, darling.
So all his stocking presents
10 years of
were
being
under
together,
the
you're supposed to
tree.
like have the telepathy.
And you say we don't do cards, and I got 2 cards from you.
Yeah. Well, you got one from me, one from Aurora. 'Cause,
Yeah.
You know, she can write.
Yeah.
You would have got one from me, but I didn't have a pen.
Oh my.
You still haven't got a pen?
Jessica.
No, I got one.
Oh yeah.
I got a mermaid pen today,
from Aurora.
and I have a 2-story house with no
That's
pen in
probably
it.
the most present she's ever had in her life.
Yeah. Yeah, we've made Jess's Christmas today.
Yeah.
She's
I got a
like
She must have opened about 10 presents.
previously been living like Oliver Twist.
Yeah.
So what's your favourite bit been so far? Apart from cleaning up Aurora's sick at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh God. Well, having a nice coffee from my new coffee machine was very nice.
Posh one and everything. It's like actually made of metal. Not like one of those cheapy ones where it's like plastic
You
on the
put the
sides.
pod in, and no, it takes a long time to make this coffee. I won't be doing it
When
very
no one
often.
walked into Costa and like got a coffee straight away, you always have to like fanny around, and baristas basically have to justify their existence.
What's a barista?
A barista, someone who makes coffee.
What do you think the person was called who makes your
Why
coffee?
not
Coffee man.
Coffee? Coffee?
Coffee maker.
Coffee?
Coffee. Can that bloke's like V8 just bugger off?
What about,
Oh, there he's turned up. Yes.
what about
like-
the child next door?
That one's always crying.
We've got one, so we can't really moan. Jess, what's been your best bit about Christmas so far?
Look, I just have someone to come to and spend it with.
Oh.
And I get free food as well. Just want to put that in.
Yeah, she
No,
always
in the
gets
UK,
fed
they
well
send
when
you the
she
bill
comes in.
afterwards.
But I think my other favourite thing is giving you guys your present. I was very excited about it.
Yes, our present. It's fantastic. That's going to be coming up on a new video. Jess obviously knew that we weren't from around here. She's, very perceptive in that way.
Very observant.
And she, hell of an observant. And she got us a box full of Australian crap. Australian food that like apparently, well, we have chomps. There's some bits in there that she wasn't sure, but most of it is like Australian food that
And a picnic's in there. I've not had a picnic in a long time, but
I've
that
had a picnic. Maybe they taste different.
Tried some of it already.
they
but
do
there's
because their
these-
dairy milk's not the same. No way.
Yeah. We're going to be opening that up, trying that out on another video. Pretty much destroying like our faith in Australian culture, probably by vomiting at some of the things that are in there. No, we'll be fine. So we'll give that a try. I'm really looking forward to it, especially some of the sweets. I'm really fussy about sweets, but
I tasted some of them.
all right,
You only
Okay.
ate the sherbet one because
I ate-
you heard it was sherbet.
I ate 2. I ate 2 of them.
couldn't resist. Couldn't resist. Also, another thing is that an Australian thing where you like don't really give as many presents. Have we gone OTT with the presents? Is that an English thing? Because we basically sit indoors for a few months of the year waiting for Christmas to happen for so long that we just end up.
Okay, look, I don't think it's an Australian thing. It's just my family thing.
Okay. Well, if you feel sad for Jess, leave a comment down below. # save Christmas for Jess. I don't know. Maybe we'll set up like a GoFundMe page. we can get her some presents for next year so that she doesn't
Look, you
have
can
to.
pay off my mortgage and I'll be happy.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, it's a GoFundMe and it's a Christmas present. I'll pick whatever the hell
They're
I
not
want.
going to give you any money now because they know it's just going to pay off your house.
I'll give it a pen.
Definitely leave a comment.
Just more pens, I'll pick pens.
Her begging is worse than me trying to beg for subscribers. What's the plan for later today? What are we going to do? Have this barbecue, cook it all up, cook the chicken. We've got some lamb on the go. No turkey because it's like 29 degrees and I'm not roasting a huge bird in my oven just to sweat and struggle to eat it. So we're doing the Aussie thing. We're having barbecue. We're not having prawns though. We're not having prawns. We had some prawns yesterday. Last night we went to another friend's house for Christmas Eve. We had some prawns there. I don't know. I wasn't.
They're okay, but they're nothing special.
I don't think that's going to be an Aussie thing that we're going to take on. If we do have prawns, it might be like a prawn cocktail.
Oh, I love a prawn cocktail.
As long as they're all undone for you.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do a prawn cocktail?
I've ruined Christmas.
We used to have prawn cocktails at home. That was always our starter.
We used to eat a lot more food than we do here though.
Yeah, I know. Not
So
losing any weight though.
So the plan for today, we're going to cook up the barbecue, probably wake up the terror and see if she doesn't want to chunder on us again. Try and get some food down her. Eat lots-ish for an Australian place. We're going to go swimming.
Yeah.
And we're just going to try and enjoy Christmas in a British, Australian way. That's Christmas Day pretty much over now. Got a Christmas movie on, The Grinch. By the way, that is like the freakiest film ever. Like, why would anyone... I get told Die Hard is not a Christmas film. This is like some little green gremlin just hating Christmas. At least Die Hard was at a Christmas party. Like, what the hell, they embraced it. Yeah, had a good swim. Although you moaned, you said it's too cold.
It wasn't hot today. It was quite cloudy, and so
well, one of the concerns
hasn't warmed up the pool, so it's pretty cold.
I think it probably was warmer earlier. Like, one of the concerns we had with Christmas here was this stereotypical boiling hot Christmas, and it's just kind of like too unbearable. But
high five.
it was only about like what 28 degrees today. It wasn't necessarily too hot.
Daddy, high five.
High five. It's getting dark now. This one needs to go to bed, so we're going to end the kind of video
What,
there.
me?
Well, yeah, you need to go to bed too. Right. She got a new coffee machine for Christmas, and she's on about her 6th coffee now.
No, I'm not. I've had 2 from my new machine.
All right.
But I've had 4.
Like I said, tired. So this one needs to go to bed. Considering she's been sick this morning, like, she's not necessarily too bad. Although she has now embraced the whole Christmas, you can eat whatever you want. And I never knew that she said the word sweet before. But now, as you can tell, like, she's had a couple of sweets. She only really wants to eat sweets, but she's going to learn that that's only on one day of the year, because sugar in this thing is like, she does not need sugar. Children do not need sugar. Why they market it to children, I have no idea. That has been our, well, kind of British Australian Christmas. Like, we tried our best to embrace the Australianness. We tried our best to keep some of the British bits as well. If there's any bits from the British part or the Australian part that you think we've missed out, we'd love to know about it for next year. So leave something down in the comments below, something that we should try, something that we can incorporate into our Christmas. This year, it's a bit different because we're in a rental property. Next year, we'll be in our own home, making some new memories. So let us know what we should be doing next year for Christmas. And For everyone out there, if you're watching this on Christmas itself, have a Merry Christmas from us in Australia. We wish you a really, really prosperous 2021. Let's face it, 2020 was crap, so 2021 has to be much better. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves a lot. If you've liked the video, give us a like. If you want to check out our channel and have a look at some other videos about us winging it in Australia, trying to make a new life for ourselves, have a look at our channel. If that's something you're into, please subscribe. And until then, have a great 2021.
Yeah. See you later. Bye. Say bye, Aurora.
Say bye. Hi.